Hey everybody, Arthur here with sort of Hunt, I guess. It's a little story here. So what ended up happening is I did hit up some Targets, Walgreens, Toys R Us, and even a Walmart, and basically found one Ragnarok Thor at Target. Then I said, I'm not going to record anything because this is, it's all like two Targets. They're doing their remodel or restructure, and it was missing some things. So ended up not recording. Hit Walgreen, saw Invisible Woman for $20. Don't have her, but not paying $20 for her. So anyway, I was like, you know what? I got to pick up some wedding stuff. Hit up Walmart, and what did I find but the entire wave of Marvel Knights and Ragnarok minus Ares. So ended up scoring those, and I wish I would have had that because like I almost shit myself when I saw it. But one figure that was there, I was surprised Ares is gone, but Hela was still there. And I had Punisher in hand, everything. And earlier this week, fellow Syndicate member, Antonio Towns, he's in Maryland as well. He ended up getting an extra Punisher. And I asked him nicely, I was like, hey man, can you hold that for me? And, I could just PayPal you or whatever. And, he mentioned trading and stuff. And, I really didn't have anything worth a dang. I had the Spidey $29.99 and a Green Goblin, which those are going back to Walgreens. Nobody really wants those. So, returning those. And, so what I did is I said, hey, you know what? I already got Hela. I'll pick you this up. We'll swap it for Punisher. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably like, that's what Hela's, harder to get than Punisher. What? You know what? Instead of me picking up a Punisher at that Walmart, I drove 21 minutes to meet up with Antonio to basically swap the figures. I could have not done that, but that's what I do for my fellow collectors. I want to help everybody out. I'm not here to make a buck or try to screw somebody over. Like, I want everybody that's collecting, that loves this hobby, to get anything that they want, and if I can help, I'm gonna do that. All right, guys, we got the Power Rangers right here. Bunch of white and the yellow Rangers. Turtles, I really only have. Oops. I'm knocking stuff down. No Donatello or Muckman. This is, and their whole Marvel section is just empty. Little tech suit, sand. Just knocking. They packed everything up here. The new Guardians can't. I need a Gamora still. Oh wait. Well, guess we got Thor Ragnarok. Let's see. Yep, nothing with the DC stuff. Justice League Batman. I don't like those goggles on him. But it's like these new waves. They've got little ones. Just like, or not really little ones, I guess I should say. They only have one floating on the peg. So, let's see what else they got. Got some Transformers here. It's weird. All the same up there. Did I have anything? What's this guy? Hate those stickers. what's funny is like everybody sort of, they're like, these are die cast. This thing is tiny. Let's do a size comparison. That or that. It's pretty much bare. Still full price. That's crazy. I want that, but I don't want the whole figure, but that is awesome. There we got Antonio right there. Look at him smiling. Told him he'd be on camera here. We might hit up this Toys R Us hunt together.
What's up, bro?
Nothing, man.
How's everything?
Traffic sucks.
Oh.
How's it going, man?
How's it going?
So everybody, this is Antonio, part of the Syndicate family.
What's up, family?
So, oh, look at that. He even has the box in his trunk.
Yeah, I bought a couple extra goodies just in case she might be interested.
Damn.
That's what she want right there, right?
That is, look at that. Look at that sexy thing right there, guys. And actually, oh, there's yours still. I put it in the bag.
Cool.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, guys, I am going to get off this and talk to them. We might actually go in this Toys R Us and hunt it. Catch you guys later. All right, guys, we're checking out some pops here. I wish that Naruto had a little bit more articulation. Got some 1-1 with arrows in his chest. Might pick this up for the missus. She likes Tokyo Ghoul. But we are in the Towson Toys R Us. So there's the Balrog. Yeah, I almost got into the Lord of the Rings pops, and I'm like, nah, because there's too many characters. I was like, let's.
I gotta go back now. I gotta get some of the older ones. I know you were on Tinkles, right?
Yeah, I got Tinkles, and actually I got it from. Oh, that's a sick Ghost Rider on his bike, Dorbs. Sick. They got like a little separate section for NECA and everything. Nice, like tucked away over here. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that I will end up picking up at some point. That Naruto. Almost picked that up too, but $25. I'm like, it'll drop.
Yeah, for sure.
Like this Toys R Us is so much better than the one by me.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The one in Golden Rings doesn't get crap.
This one in Owens Mills, they always seem like they be hitting it, like for some reason.
Oh, that's Sakura. Like all this stuff is like addicting and it's poisonous.
I'm actually kind of packed up from SDCC.
Good thing I saw this other one. This one didn't even have a sticker on it. Guess it's limited 5,000 pieces.
Wow. That's pretty good.
I don't know if anybody collects these.
I haven't got into the doors yet. Oh, look, Aries.
Not busted. Oh yeah, look at that corner.
Yeah. Always the case. Probably why it's still sitting there.
All right, guys, we are at the Jurassic Park. Nobody cares about Jurassic Park. We got the cool Voltrons. which I am not a big fan of the you know, the metal ones because they're too small for the price. Like it, so. But we did see, we hit the Transformers, and the first thing I saw that caught my eye was this like evil looking Transformer with like a cool little like hologram. I don't know what that is. What does he turn into? I don't know what I'm looking at on the back here. Maybe he doesn't transform, or does he become? I don't really know what I'm looking at. Is he all these little guys? Yeah, that's what it is. That's pretty sick. Toys R Us exclusive guy. I think Antonio is reaching out to Nathan Simmons, seeing if he needs them. Which that's what we do. We look out for one another. Yeah. But look at that. Like, I wanted, but I don't even have the Masterpiece Soundwave. And I was like, if I'm going to invest into a Masterpiece, I want the Soundwave. Even though it comes with the dude that can fit in the truck and everything.
Right.
I'm like, that's disgusting. But what I really need out of the movie figures and stuff, I need to find a Squeaks.
Squeaks.
Yeah, which, like that, but the little guys, like whatever package or... Alright guys, that's it for Transformers. I will start back up by Legends. Alright, we're in the Marvel section and Star Wars, which... Poe Dameron, which I'd never seen in my... And a hover tank pilot. These must be the peg warmers around here. Yeah, nothing good. Oh, come on, don't you want to get that awesome Star-Lord? Well, nothing much there. Surprised there isn't any of the, oh, you got that new Thor down there, that 12-inch Thor. Security, I guess people taking them.
It's nice, but I'll wait for it to come down. For sure.
Alright guys, that is the, are you showing me something?
These people find this for $15 at Walmart?
Yeah, right? That's what I'm waiting for. It's 40. Right there, that needs to be dropped down. 15 for that.
Easy.
Alright guys, that is the hunt for today with good old Mr. Towns right there, who scored up something for his brother. Like, check what he found out tucked over there.
The new Justice League wave.
Justice League wave.
For sure.
So
He'll be happy with that.
but we will end up doing some more collabs at some point when our schedules match up, because who doesn't like to hunt with people? Hey everybody, got back from a very, very long, busy day, but just wanted to show you what I got. First off, my scores from my biggest score of the day. Got myself an Electra. Jessica Jones. Do this sort of quick so you're not. Plus I'm doing it without looking. So and then this is boy I'm just knocking stuff down. Looking up my nose. But on a serious note, Antonio, um, it was fun to hunt with him. Really awesome guy. I got him a Hella because I already had one, and we did a trade, and he hooked me up with the Punisher. As I keep leaning forward and stuff, and then he did also hook me up with the Hawkeye. I don't have a Hawkeye at all, so I mean it was pretty cool. He just like, hey, you need him, and he was showing me some stuff. I was like, yeah, I don't have him. I need to pick him up. He's like, here you go. That is what collecting is about, helping out everybody and not really expecting anything in return. Like, that's what we do. You know, I'm going to help everybody out. And I can't stand by that enough. As a fellow collector, you know, trading stuff is cool. But I'm always willing to try to help as many as I can. It's just, you know, you can only help, I guess, so many, but I'm never doing it to make any profit at all. And a lot of times, most of the time, I mean, I end up taking a hit, you know, with sometimes shipping, gas, stuff like that. But it's all about helping. I get paid in, you know, knowing that I made somebody happy and I made their day. You know, that's a reward for me, not more money or trading somebody for figures that are out of print because they really want a new figure, they can't find it, they're going to trade some stuff that's hard to come by. Like, I don't do that. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked this little collab because it was definitely unexpected. Add a like if you liked what you saw, subscribe if you want to see more, and most importantly, deep down from my heart, you guys have a beautiful day.